wait. We're also gonna like combine multiple Visual Guys universes here. I say let's fucking scissor in. We're gonna make Superhero Wednesday as well. So we'll roll that intro as well after this bit. Films, reviews and shit, intro, this bit, Superhero Wednesday. Hello visuals, and I was very shocked there. It's like I do one of my stupid thumbnail pictures. Hello visuals, welcome to the channel and welcome to the much anticipated, by me that is, probably not by you, spoiler-free review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I figured, let's do it for Superhero Wednesday. We've done Pokemon unboxing for Pokemon Thursday. I don't think we've ever done a comic book film review for Superhero Wednesday. So I figured let's get all multiversal with this shit. Not really that mind-blowing, but to me, that idea was massive. Yes, I am fresh from my first screening of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The first showing in Carlisle was 11 o'clock. And hiccuped. I'm going again later tonight. Another fucking hiccup with Chris. But yes, this is your spoiler-free edition. I'm just all night. I wish I could just go to the cinema like this because it's thing. And the best thing is I'm going to get a Woody's breakfast. I'm going to get a Woody's dinner later. I'm going to be so fat. Well, I already am, so we're all right there. Hey! But if you do want a spoiler-heavy review, I'm assuming we'll have one either up this weekend or the weekend after when the podcast, The Entertainment News, comes up, and it'll have the thumbnail. Spoiler-heavy review and whatnot. We can talk more in depth and whatnot. But Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 visuals. Wow. Just wow. I know a couple of you regulars might be thinking, here we go again, same old optimistic Dan. Anything they chuck out at him, he's like, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. And granted, I am Mr. Optimistic. I'm glass half full. I'm like, well, do you know what? There might have been that bit of error in the book. I really enjoyed that. Like, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Loved it. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, though, visuals. It's not an understatement when I say, arguably, the best MCU. Oh, maybe not. The top three, 100% top 5. I can put an argument in, I think, when we get to the spoiler review, for top 3 best MCU film, without a shadow of a doubt. And I can maybe even debate for number 1 to number. This film was just absolutely bonkers. And it was a fantastic way, fucking fantastic way to close off a trilogy. I mean, the Spider-Man trilogy, great. The Thor trilogy, well, there's 4 of them now, isn't there? Yeah. The Iron Man trilogy, yeah. But, oh my God, every time we get a Guardians outing, for me personally, it's a massive home run. James Gunn, the way that he makes these films, the way that he directs these films, he's just so stupidly talented. And it's going to be such a shame to lose him for Marvel to lose him, and Disney to lose him to the DCU, because they should have kept hold of him. He's going to do absolute wonder. I truly believe, as it stands, the future of the DCU is going to be just as on par with the MCU, because the MCU's been questioned at the minute, but James Gunn's just... Oh, the guy's just ridiculously talented. In fact, everybody that had a part in this film is ridiculously talented, from the acting to the CGI. This is one of the most crisp and clear and beautiful and vibrant and just amazing and jaw-dropping CGI films I have ever seen. I thought they killed it with the CGI. There might be some of you bigger nerds out there, like CGI, computer interface nerds, that might notice a few things, but for me, it was beautiful. The vibrant, beautiful... Vibrant's a word I'm saying a lot lately, and I don't know why. The bright, beautiful colours, the exploring space and the different areas, the different planets we go to, and just seeing how creative and fantastic it is to look at. Oh, this film was just absolutely magical, and my mouth's literally, I'm salivate. My mouth's watering for the second viewing tonight. I think the biggest thing. Oh, I don't want to talk about it because, like, I don't want to talk about certain shit. But this is definitely the most emotionally draining, potentially, MCU film we've got. Maybe even more emotionally draining than Endgame, potentially. It's just so beautiful. It's such a it's such a love song to the Guardians, because of the Guardians before these films come along, I was always like, okay, yeah, the Guardians are okay. Star-Lord's like a bit like a space cowboy, Drax, yeah, some Thanos shit there. Groot and Rocket, amazing, cool, badass assassin, Gamora, wicked. But give me Spider-Man, give me Cap, give me Iron Man. But since the films come out and we got to look at these characters in a three-dimensional world, these guys are just absolutely amazing. And yes, it's partly to how they've been written, how the story's been told around them, how they've been acted, but my love for the Guardians since the films have come out has just skyrocketed. As much as, you know, it got led to believe this is the last Guardians, and it might be the last Guardians, but I think it's, me personally, this is me getting into a theory mode here. I think this is just the last time we'll see the Guardians as they are now, this particular version. We're going to get the Guardians again in the future. I won't say people, you know, who might be coming back and who want all that carry on, but we are going to get the Guardians in some way, shape or form in the future without a shadow of a doubt. It's not a goodbye, it's just a I'll see you in a bit. And there's two credits to cutscenes. There's two end credit scenes. Well, surely you've seen James Gunn's tweet about it. Someone's like, "Is there a cutscene end credit scene?" It's like, no, there's two. Stay tuned for them. Honestly, I just my jaw dropped with the I want to say, I really want to find something artsy-dartsy to say, like the poetic beauty in this film. And I know I'm just the big fat comic book guys. Yeah, space outing with the Guardians. You're gonna love it, aren't you, you twat? But it was just so beautifully done. Like, bringing a little CGI'd Rocket, and the way that we come in, we learn about, you know, baby Rocket, I want to be called Rocket, and all that kind of shit. Even teeth, and it was just so heartwarming and beautiful, and the innocence of young Rocket too. Seeing Rocket develop what he is now, having this external shell of anger and, you know, just violence, and I want to build shit, I want to, you know, keep creating and whatnot, because all the vulnerability that's truly inside of him. Oh, it's oh my god. Groot, we want a Groot, so funny, and just, you know, just hitting the mark every time. Fall in love with that bit more of Star-Lord. Seeing him trying to rebuild and rekindle this relationship between him and Gamora is just, it's fucking awesome. Drax just doing what Drax does best. Mantis being a fucking blast. Nebula being great. The fucking High Evolutionary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Fuck, the High Evolutionary is just... Right, I know we get the whole... I'm a big bad villain. I've destroyed New York City. I want to take over the world. Ah, shucks you doodle, Spider-Man. You got me again. I would have got away with you kids if it wasn't for the dog. But the High Evolutionary, oh my god, the fact that his whole... I'm going to butcher the line. There's a thing where Star-Lord's talking to him. And he said, I don't want to destroy humanity. I don't want to destroy that. I want to perfect it. And the way there's like this psychotic, twisted, demonic like thing behind him, just like, I want to perfect everything. I want to make everything perfect and just it's and the way that he's portrayed and the act. Oh, it's just about times I went, it's absolute cinematic perfection. For me, you might think, Dan, you're going a bit too overboard here, but I can't help it. It feels the way I fucking feel. The soundtrack to this film, but oh shit, Adam Warlock as well. Adam Warlock, amazing. I mean, he wasn't as... We didn't go down the Adam Warlock route as much as I thought we would, and we didn't impact and have as much of an impact as I thought it would. I mean, maybe I'm looking at it a bit too much because of the Rocket and the Star-Lord shenanigans and stuff that we got. But I feel like, well, we could have got a bit more Adam Warlock, but there'll be more to come potentially. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, Adam Warlock was still great. Guardians come with the typical Guardian stuff. You're gonna laugh your head off. You're gonna feel emotionally hit in the hurty spots more than you are for any Guardians film. Maybe for a lot of other, maybe out of any MCU film. If you thought it was sad seeing Peter die, or if you got teary-eyed when, well, not by, but you know, get snapped away when you saw the sling rings all open up and whatnot. People come with you like, this is just gonna do it for you. You're gonna have a real emotional roller coaster. You're gonna literally leave our planet. This is why I love the cinema so much. Just like, oh, you got to watch the same film. You got to watch the same film. But this is why I love the cinema, because for the couple of hours you're in there for, the lights go down, the film starts, and the outside doesn't exist. I don't have to worry about being a broke-ass bitch and working at a job that I don't like, and, you know, doing all this kind of carry on. It's just me on this crazy, wacky adventure. And the Guardians films tell such a beautiful story in every version of these crazy, wacky, over-the-top, funny but lovable little ragtag fucking motley crew of people coming together to go on this crazy space adventure. And it's just, for me, it's beautiful storytelling. It's great. It's visually amazing. Look at fight scene, the back-to-back scene with Star-Lord and Groot in this, and classic Guardians outfits coming back and whatnot. The film is just utter perfection. I'm not gonna lie, it is outstanding, and I don't think anybody will be disappointed. Visuals, yeah, it's just fuck, I loved it so much. I can't wait to go again later. I'm gonna leave it there because fuck, I just want Chris to hurry up and get in and go to the. I'm gonna be sat there in Woody's with Chris, looking at him like, you're gonna love it, Chris. You're gonna love it. You know, wearing my burger. Come on, Chris. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Just so excited and so happy. But visuals. My review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is done. Massive. 10 out of 10. A billion out of 10. I honestly loved it so fucking much. And again, I know I'm all excited. I'm all little new MCU film day. Oh, get in. And we've got the Flash coming up soon for the DC, which is going to be cool. And Transformers on the way, and Fast X and whatnot. But it's going to be hard for any film for the rest of the year to really, you know, I mean, Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, obviously that's a big film for me. Anyway, a million out of 10, so absolutely outstanding. Fucking loved it. But visuals, go check out the film ASAP. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And come back for mine and Chris's spoiler-heavy review where we'll talk a little bit more of the do's and don'ts and whatnot and shit like that. But visuals, thank you for watching. Remember to keep being you and keep on. Oh, web slinging on. We have to say that because we're in Superhero Wednesday at the minute, aren't we? Technically as well. Shit, what outro do we do? We'll do them both. Bye!